Next form is normal form. This is the last form of equation of the line. Normal form of equation of the line. If the length of the perpendicular from the origin to the line is P, length of the perpendicular from the origin to the line. See, suppose this line, we want to find the equation. Line L is the line whose equation we want to find. So, length of the perpendicular from the origin to the line is P. So, this is the origin. Length of the perpendicular from the origin to the line is given P. So, draw perpendicular from origin to the line. So, from the origin, draw perpendicular to the line. That distance is P. P. Length of the perpendicular from the origin to the line is P. And the angle which the normal makes, normal means this normal. This is the normal to the line. This is the line. This is the normal to the line. This normal makes with the positive direction of x-axis is omega. So this perpendicular makes angle omega with the positive direction of x-axis. Then the equation of the line is x cos omega plus y sin omega equal to P. So two things are given. Length of the perpendicular from the origin to the line. This is the origin. Length of the perpendicular, that means perpendicular distance from the origin to the line. That is this distance is equal to P. That distance is P. If you name, this is O, this is A. So OA, length of OA equal to P. And also given that this normal to the line makes angle omega with the positive direction of x-axis. This is positive direction of x-axis. So this perpendicular makes angle omega with the positive direction of x-axis. These are the two things given. One is perpendicular distance or length of the perpendicular from the origin to the line, that is P, and the normal or perpendicular makes angle omega with the positive direction of x-axis. So P and omega are given. Then equation of the line is x cos omega plus y sin omega equal to P. Now consider this line and this length is given P, and therefore see we know this perpendicular OA makes angle omega with the positive direction of x-axis. So what is slope of OA? Slope of OA, slope of the normal OA. So this OA makes angle omega with the positive direction of x-axis. So what is slope of OA? That is tan theta or tan omega. Here angle is omega. So slope of OA is tan omega. This is the slope of OA. And we know OA and this line, we can name the line PQ. This OA is perpendicular to PQ. Therefore, we can write slope of OA into slope of PQ. Slope of OA into slope of PQ equal to -1. We know if two lines are perpendicular, product of their slopes equal to -1. So these two lines are perpendicular. OA is perpendicular. OA is perpendicular to PQ. Therefore, product of the slopes equal to -1. And slope of OA, that is tan omega. So what is slope of PQ? So tan omega into slope of PQ. Slope of PQ equal to -1. Therefore, slope of PQ equal to -1 by tan omega. That is equal to minus cot omega. We know 1 by tan theta is cot theta. 1 by tan omega, that is cot omega. So minus cot omega. And we know cot omega is same as cos omega divided by sin omega. So that is equal to minus cos omega divided by sin omega. So we got the slope of PQ. So for this line PQ, we want to find the equation of PQ, or that is the line L, line PQ. That equation of PQ we want to find. We got slope of PQ, that is minus cos omega by sin omega. Now if you know one point on the line, using point slope form, we can write the equation of the line. We got the slope of PQ, that is minus. So slope of PQ equal to minus cos omega by sin omega. Now we want to find one more point on the line. That we can find the coordinates of point A. So if you get that also, we can use the form point slope form, and we can find the equation of the line. So we got slope. Now we can find the coordinates of A. So for that, to find the coordinates of A, we have to draw a perpendicular from A to the x-axis. Draw perpendicular from A to x-axis. Let this be M, OM. So OM and AM gives the x coordinate and y coordinate of A. So from A, if you draw perpendicular AM, consider triangle. In triangle AMO, consider triangle AMO. What is cos omega? Cos omega equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. So cos omega equal to OM divided by P or OA. So cos omega in this small triangle AMO, cos omega equal to OM by OA, and therefore that is equal to OM divided by OA, that is same as P, length of the perpendicular from the origin to the line, that is given. So OA equal to P, so in the place of OA we can write P, so OM by P. Now OM equal to, therefore OM equal to cross multiplying P into cos omega, P cos omega. So OM equal to P cos omega. Similarly, take sine in the same triangle, take sin omega. Sin omega equal to opposite side by hypotenuse, that is AM by OA. AM divided by OA. And OA, that is equal to AM by OA is same as P. P. Now cross multiplying AM equal to P sin omega. P sin omega. So we got, see, actually AM is the y coordinate of the point A and OM is the x coordinate of the point A. So OM and AM are the coordinates of A. So we got AM equal to P sin omega, OM equal to P cos omega. So these are the x coordinate and y coordinate of point A. So we got, therefore coordinates of A are, therefore coordinates of A equal to x coordinate, that is P cos omega. OM is the x coordinate, P cos omega, comma, y coordinate, that is AM, that is P sin omega. P sin omega. So these are the coordinates of the point A. So now we got one point on the line. We want to find equation of line PQ or line L. Name of the line is L. That is same as line PQ. So for that we found the slope of PQ, slope of line PQ, that we got minus cos omega by sin omega. Now we got the coordinates of the point A which lies on the line PQ. So we got one point on the line PQ. So using point slope form we can find the equation of line. Now using that point, so equation of PQ is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. This is the point slope form. If you know one point and slope of the line, we can write the equation of the line. Point, coordinates of A, that is P cos omega, P sin omega. So we can take this point as x1, y1, and the slope m is minus cos omega by sin omega. So using that we can substitute here. So y minus, what is y1, that is P sin omega, equal to m slope minus cos omega divided by sin omega into x minus x1. x1 is P cos omega, P cos omega. Now we can simplify. Now we can cross multiply. My sin omega we can multiply this side. So y sin omega minus P sin omega into sin omega, P sin square omega, equal to minus cos omega into x, minus x cos omega, minus into minus, P positive, P cos omega into cos omega, plus P cos square omega, cos omega into P cos omega, that is P into cos square omega. Now we can take x cos omega this side, P sin square omega right side. So what we get? So we get, take minus x cos omega left side, so become x cos omega plus, here there is y sin omega, plus y sin omega equal to, take minus P sin square omega right side, so plus P sin square omega plus P cos square omega. Now we can take P common from this. So P into sin square omega plus cos square omega. Sin square omega plus cos square omega. What is sin square omega plus cos square omega? We know sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So that is equal to 1. So that is same as P. So we got x cos omega plus y sin omega equal to p. So just apply the formula point slope form, y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. First we found one point slope of the line PQ, because slope of OA, that is tan omega. So this line is perpendicular to PQ, so we got slope of PQ. Then after that get the coordinates of the point A, then substitute in this form and simplify. So we got, simplifying this, what we get, so that is equal to, that is same as x cos omega plus y sin omega equal to p into 1, that is p. So that is the equation of line in the normal form, x cos omega plus y sin omega equal to p, where omega is the angle which perpendicular to the line makes with positive direction of x-axis, and p is the length of the perpendicular or perpendicular distance from the origin to the line OA, that is p. So we got that. That is the equation of line in normal form, last form. Now see example 11. Find the equation of the line whose perpendicular distance from the origin to the line is 4 units and angle which the normal makes with positive direction of x-axis 15 degree. Here omega and p both are given. Omega equal to 15 degree, p equal to 4 units. Both are given. Directly substitute. So x cos omega means x cos 15 plus y sin 15 equal to 4 units. That is the equation. Now cos 15 we can find. 15 degree we can write 45 minus 30. Then trigonometry we have studied, third lesson, how to find cos 15, sin 15. Write 15 as 45 minus 30. Then apply the formula cos A minus B and simplify and find if you want. Otherwise like this we can write. Okay.